So Tears of the Kingdom came out about a month ago, and given how complicated it must have been to program the abilities in this game, I thought it would be a cool challenge to try and remake them in Unity. If you don't want to see the whole making process, just skip to this timestamp, but otherwise, enjoy the video. First thing I did was open up the Unity editor and get to work. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a cube for the ground, make it a little bit bigger so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, I've got a character controller working, so you can move around, you can look up and down, jump. It's pretty good. I mean, it works, so I'm pretty happy with it. I guess I can start working on the abilities. I'm going to work on Ascent first because I think it's going to be the easiest, and it'll also just be cool to implement, so I'm going to do that one first. Alright, I'm done with Ascend, basically. Here's the code for it. We just use a raycast to see if there's something above the player, and then if there is, we use another raycast to figure out where the exit point of that object is, and then we teleport the player there. So I have some platforms here, and if we press T underneath one of them, we go up on top of it. There's no animation right now, but I'll add one in later, but you know, you can teleport up to the top of objects just by clicking T underneath them, which is basically what Ascent is. So yeah, done with that part. Alright, so I'm trying to make the Ultra Hand ability, and I've got something working, but it's a little buggy. So I can click on this cube, and yeah, it's sort of just, you can move it around, but like, it zooms towards you like Mark 10. I don't know why, but that's a problem. So I'm gonna have to try and fix that. But yeah, other than that, it's coming along well. Alright, update on the Ultra Hand ability. You can now weld objects together. Check this out. So I can arrange two objects to be welded together. If I press E, bam. They are now connected. And if you want to unweld it, you just press R. There we go. Falls apart. Alright guys, for the past maybe like hour and a half, I've been working on a rewind ability. And I've got to say, it works pretty well. Check this out. So you can move an object around. Let's just move it, I don't know, up here. And then hit rewind on it. Start zooming back to where... yeah, there we go. So there we go. Rewind works. Anyway, let's just try it again. So move it. I'll drop it on my head or something so you can see the motion. And rewind. Pretty damn cool, if you ask me. I'm pretty happy with that. So that is, you know, that's pretty cool. Rewind works. Alright, so a little update. I've basically made it so you can move objects around, and you could rewind them before, but now they have a little timer on them that shows up when they're rewinding. Check this out. Just like in the game. Alright guys, so I added this animation to Ultra Hand, so now when you do it, instead of it just teleporting you, you can sort of see yourself moving up real quick. It's really fast, but it's noticeable, so I think it adds a lot of, adds a little bit of polish to the animation, I guess, so it just adds a bit of polish to it. But yeah, that's actually all of the abilities done now. I have Ascend, like that. I have Ultra Hand, like this. And I have Rewind. So yeah, that's all of the abilities. So now I'm going to create my own shrine, because I think that'd be a cool thing to add to my game. Because right now it's not really a game, it's just a tech demo. So yeah. The shrine that I built forces the player to use all three abilities that they are given. The shrine sort of acts as a tutorial for the player on how to use their abilities, and if I was going to make this into a proper game, I think the tutorial level would look something like this. Alright guys, here's the completed shrine. So you start off in this little area here, and you can use Ascent to get up onto this platform here. Then you get given this object, right? So you have to grab it, rotate it so that you can make a bridge out of it, and then line it up perfectly because it's only just big enough, but you can do it to make a bridge across this this canyon thing. To make a bridge over this canyon thing, you can go over that. Then the next puzzle is you have to stack multiple boxes together to make a sort of makeshift stairway to get up over this obstacle thing. Then you can just climb up. There we go. Next puzzle is you have to join two of these objects together to make a sort of stairway up this obstacle, because one of them isn't big enough. So what you do is you grab one of them, rotate it, join them together with E. Oh yeah, that's a little bit. There are some, you know, minor problems, you know. And there we go, make a stairway. Climb up it, and we're good. Now, the last problem is you have this object that falls down. When it reaches the bottom, it teleports back up. So what you do is you hit rewind on it when it reaches the bottom and use it as an elevator to climb up. There we go. And we win. I was not going to add a full animation here because it's just not worth it for what I'm doing. So you get this image. Yep, totally looks just like Legend of Zelda, guys. Looks amazing. So yeah, that's the shrine. If you're still watching now, thank you so much for watching until the end of my video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and it would mean a lot to me if you subscribed. Anyway, until next time, goodbye.